In this video essay, I will consider the first minute of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, directed by John Hughes. The story follows Ferris Bueller, played by Matthew Broderick. Ferris is an intelligent and ambitious young man who is about to graduate from high school. He is America's definition of a true rebel. While Ferris comes up with witty, soft-selling, ingenious ideas, his sister goes by the everyday rules, soon getting fed up with his ability to escape society and its rules. I will argue that the film's elements such as mise-en-scène, cinematography, editing, and sound present the facts that although America's rebels are looked down upon, they teach new ways to be ambitious in which creating optimism through ideas that do not go by the black and white ideas of society. Mise-en-scène. Ferris Bueller's home. Simple, yet complex. Young Ferris grows up in a middle to upper class scene with the parents who are doing the typical office job, but they are in full support of him. The makeup is simple, but not overdone, as well as the costumes being generic and plain in color. As you can see, Ferris's room is decorated with one word in mind: simplicity, but it is complex. Ferris works through the word of verisimilitude to portray the life of being a plain and normal kid of the system, when he is far from that. The blocking of the family and their positions are ironic due to Ferris laying down with the family surrounding him, pointing to the fact that Ferris is the main character and idealist. Ferris's sister, Jeannie, with fingers flittering, is a smart individual with an interest and act of being eager to catch and take down Ferris, for the world to no longer see him as the gentle, quiet kid, but as the kid that goes for the adventures but doesn't pull out right.
Jeannie,
Editing. The editing throughout the movie is completely continuous. The average shot length is around 3 to 5 seconds to get a nice interpretation of the character's emotions through their facial expressions. As you can see, the cutting is fairly quick, also representing the 180-degree angle shot between Ferris and his mother and father. The reverse shot is used continuously throughout the first minute. Spatial contiguity is not too relevant in the first minute, but the mother and father do share the same mental impression of Ferris and how he must feel at that moment regarding vulnerability. Eyeline match is used well throughout the first minute to portray what the character sees and how she's moving and what the audience can see as well, thus representing eyeline match. When Ferris looks at Jeannie, editing presents a slight form of blurriness, almost like a transition, but it stays on the same scene.
Jeannie? I can't see that far. Jeannie? Jeannie,
What's the matter?
Oh, it's Ferris.
What? What's wrong?
What's wrong? For Christ's sake, look at him, honey.
Ferris?
He doesn't have a fever, but he says his stomach hurts and he's seeing spots.
What's the matter, Ferris?
Papa?
Honey, feel his hands. They're cold and clammy.
I'm fine. I get up.
No!
I have a test today.
No!
I have to take it. I want to go to a good college so I can have a fruitful life.
Honey, you're not going to school like this now.
Oh, fine. What's this? What's his problem?
He doesn't feel well.
Yeah, right. Dry that one out, you can fertilize the lawn.
Jeannie? Is that you? Jeannie? I can't see that far. Jeannie? Jeannie,
The mise-en-scène, cinematography, editing, and sound slowly evolved Ferris's plan of skipping out on the day and taking plan in an experience to have a great time. This plan revolves around Ferris truly believing that staying in to learn basic facts is undoubtedly unethical. If you want to thrive in life, sometimes you have to throw up the story with the parents to try to get out there and make life happen, and be the man to stand out, as known as a rebel.
Making my brothers think they got 9 lives. They were so gangster till Lucifer got them caught up in a drive-by. Little kids with his fathers and uncles pass on. Then they grew up to get their blast on. Everybody saying that the